Ah, ah, I feel like to cry. Not just feel like to cry, I'm crying. I'm crying at the. My tears are flowing and I'm crying. I'm crying. I'm crying on this. Oh, very sad. Do you know how hard these our own beloved officers they all work for to help us get a bit of nourishment to ourselves? It is very upsetting and very sad to know that. To be honest, this is a big, absolute unacceptable. It's very bad. I feel like to cry on that. Our beloved officers, they go with their self to protect us, to help us in our daily life, in our clothing, in our food, in our nourishment. And it is very, I cannot even, to be honest, express this sympathy and this sorrow and this so bad, sad feeling. I cannot express. I do not have any language or any expression because that is absolutely unacceptable. Because at the end of the day, these beloved officers, they all helping us to protect ourselves, to protect our valuables, to protect ourselves, to protect our streets, to protect our shops, to protect our businesses, to protect our roads, to protect our bridges, to protect. And it is so bad and so awesome to know a beloved police officer, regardless who that police officer is, with their ID or with his ID, but this police officer, this beloved officer, he's getting, he's found, it is so unacceptable. It is totally wrong. I totally deny that. Such a bad thing. Because these officers, they work hard day and night and day, 24 hours, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. They work all the time, day and night and day, looking after yourself and myself. They give their time, they give their effort, they give their belongings, they give their self just to preserve and save our people. And to be nasty with these officers is very bad, to be honest. To be honest, this is the last thing anyone would want to do. These officers are everything to us. These beloved officers, they are they are everything to us. The reason being they're everything to us because they are the ones, they're always taking care for us. Because they are there. We all the time we get ourselves fed with food, water. We digest food and water, and we digest water and food. It's all happening because of our these beloved great officers, when they are there in strong, with strength and strong. And that is absolutely, I totally disregard and dislike that. Such a bad thing that is. Such a nasty thing. To know a police officer's van was bombified. The police officer's van was bombified. In fact, the officers, the she officer and the he officer, they're both officers there in their vehicle, and they suddenly notice there is a big giant bomb inside their vehicle. Such a bad. This is so undesirable, and this is so unaccepted, and this is so rude, so cruel, so bad, that I do not have no language, because after everything and before everything, there isn't anyone more dear to me than police officers. All the officers, I respect them all. They all are my kind officers. My officers, I respect all the officers. The junior officers, the senior officers, I respect them all. They all everything to me. They all everything to me. Because of their guns, because of their armor, and because of themselves being in power. This is why I'm here. My existence is there. Without these officers, I'm not there. This is why I love my officers. I love all of my beloved officers. 34 years of my life, ever since 30th of March 1985, all the way until now, all of the officers, I love them all. They all are very, very dearly loved by me. I respect them. I give exceptional honor to every single officer of mine. And I say they are very interesting and exciting and very critical part of my life and very important part of my life. I give it to all the officers. And to see anyone being very, very rude to these officers of mine, beloved officers of mine, seeing suddenly my officer is going out in duty, helping us, you and me, from robbers and thieves and burglars, and this police officer suddenly sees in his vehicle there's a big bomb there. How is it going to sound? So bad that is. That is the last thing my officer want to see. I do not accept that at all. And this is totally wrong. This is totally wrong and forbidden. This is not right at all. To have in a beloved police officer's vehicle having such a thing like that, suddenly there's an explosive there. I do not accept that. And hopefully in the future, anytime, avoid anything of this sort, please. This is my advice to you all from myself, the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, and the God of Gods.